Today, it seems like there are a million technological ways to keep in touch, but is that enough? The answer may lie in the pages of the March-April issue of Northeast Ohio Boomer and Beyond magazine, which concentrates on connections, both high-tech and high-touch. Editor Marie Liam joins us today to connect the dots for us. So welcome back.
Well, thank you. I'll try to connect the dots. I wish I had a copy of the magazine to show the cover, but
well, it's brand spanking new.
It is. It's so new. Our theme this issue is connections. So we start off with a cover feature on intergenerational living, and it's such an interesting concept that's being done really in an interesting fashion in the greater Cleveland area.
Okay, so I heard about it's Jetson Manor, right?
Right, Jetson Manor, right at University Circle. A lot of people are familiar with it. It's a complex with apartments for seniors, but they've also incorporated local college students. So they had some small apartments. They needed a place. They had the availability. College students needed a place to live, so it was a perfect mixture. So they have art students, music students, and other students living in and working with the seniors there. So it seems to have worked out beautifully.
Generations can learn from each other.
It is, and it's a really fun environment. And so we profiled a 25-year-old and her 81-year-old friend. So despite the nearly 6 decades of difference, they're friends. And it's working out, and that's not unusual there.
And there's another interesting example also you have of young and old kind of commingling.
Right, this is a great idea. Griot Village is part of the Cleveland Metropolitan Housing Authority, and it's 40 townhouses, and it's on the Near East Side, and it's for people 55 and older who have legal custody of their grandkids. So it's a great environment because they support each other. They have a wonderful playground, a computer lab, after-school tutoring, and it's nurturing and it's very supportive. So we profile a grandma and her 2 grandkids who live there.
Oh boy,
yeah, so it's fun.
That actually sounds like a lot of fun too.
Yes, it was.
And those kind of environments can foster friendships and really help people grow, but sometimes finding new friends and connections can be difficult for people. So you have some help for that too.
It is. Well, you know, with connections, I know I've found that friends are so valuable, but you know, when you're over 50, it can be tricky to meet new friends. You know, you don't have those built-in connections with your kids in school or whatever. And so we have some tips on how to make friends after 50. And really what it boils down to is getting involved in the community, finding volunteer opportunities, and putting yourself out there, which is difficult for a lot of people.
Yeah, you get kind of stuck in your house, and it's a little more harder to put yourself
it really
out there to be hurt, or
it is. And you know who's terrible at it? I mean, men are generally not that good at friendships, and so we also have some information on how men can help foster friendships, and they have to be a little bit more like women to do it. So.
That's asking a lot.
Yeah, heads up. Yeah.
And technology can help you find and foster your friendships as well, too. You got some tips for tech.
Right. You know, I think I'm pretty savvy about social media. I'm not really. I'm always on the phone to one of the the 20-somethings asking for help. But we have someone who's explained the ins and outs of Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and those sorts of social media outlets, because it's important it helps you feel connected to your friends, family. So much information is spread on social media. If there's a high school reunion, you're not going to really get an invitation in the mail necessarily. Someone's going to post it on social media.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great issue.
Well, I hope so.
As you can see, connections can be cool, creative, and constructive. So be sure to connect with the March-April issue of Northeast Ohio Boomer and Beyond magazine. Available free at numerous locations throughout our area, like fitness facilities, senior centers, doctor's offices, retail stores, libraries, everywhere. And my thanks to Marie for connecting with us today.
Thank you. Thanks, Lori.
For more information, call Northeast Ohio Boomer and Beyond at 330-822-4011 or click to www.northeastohioboomer.com.